डियर स्टूडेंट्स, गुड मॉर्निंग। हमारा टॉपिक चल रहा था बेटा पोटेंशियोमीटर। ओके, तो सबसे पहले हमने पोटेंशियोमीटर थोड़ा हम रिवाइज कर लेते हैं क्योंकि बीच में 5 दिन में गैप लग गया है। नो पोटेंशियोमीटर इज ए डिवाइस बाय विच वी कैन मेजर पोटेंशियल बिटवीन गिवन टू पॉइंट्स। नाम से पता लग रहा है पोटेंशियोमीटर, इससे हम पोटेंशियल मेजर कर सकते हैं डायरेक्टली, बट बाय द चेंजिंग इन द सर्किट डायग्राम वी कैन आल्सो मेजर बाय दिस पोटेंशियोमीटर EMF of cell, terminal voltage of cell, current flow through any resistance, internal resistance of any cell and external resistance. We can measure all things from the potentiometer by changing in secondary circuit of the potentiometer. Okay, and simply this is the construction of potentiometer. वुडन ब्लॉक, 10 मीटर लॉन्ग वायर, ये सब हमने एक्सप्लेन कर चुके हैं। वायर किसका बना होता है? वायर इज मेड बाय द मटेरियल विच हैव हाई रेजिस्टिविटी एंड लो टेम्परेचर कोफिशिएंट ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस। कॉन्स्टेंटन और मैग्नीन इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस टाइप मटेरियल्स। दिस इज द सर्किट डायग्राम व्हेन क्वेश्चन आस्क अबाउट द कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ द पोटेंशियोमीटर, देन वी मेक दिस डायग्राम. And if in any circuit diagram, when we make the circuit diagram for usage of potentiometer, then we make this circuit diagram. Okay, primary circuit, EP, K, rheostat and potentiometer wire AB. This remaining connection wire is made by copper, and we assume that the resistance of this copper wire is negligible comparison to the resistance of this high resistance wire, constant or magnet wire AB. And important numerical physical quantity for potentiometer is X, that is called potential gradient. What is the potential gradient? Formula for potential gradient is X equal to VAB upon L. Potential across unit length of potentiometer wire is called potential gradient. How potentiometer works, इसमें हमने बताया था आपको। देखिए, this is primary circuit. When we flow the current in this circuit, then potential across wire AB, there is some potential on wire AB, and X is the potential on unit length of wire AB. When we attach any unknown potential between X and Y, and when we touch this jockey J on wire AB, then if the potential difference A and C is greater than potential difference XY, then VAC is greater than VXY, then current flow from this circuit to this circuit, and galvanometer have some deflection. If VXY is greater than VAC, then current goes from this circuit and again comes from in this circuit. So again galvanometer have some deflection. But when VXY becomes equal to VAC, then balancing condition comes for potentiometer, and in this balancing condition, let us assume that AC is L and potential on unit length is X. Then how much potential between A and C? That is X into L. And when balancing condition comes, then this VAC equal to XL. So unknown potential equal to potential gradient multiply with balancing. Unknown potential is equal to potential gradient multiply with balancing length. By this formula we can find the unknown potential by the potentiometer. After that we take first use of potentiometer. The first use of potentiometer is for find the comparison of two EMF of two cells. Comparison of EMF of two cells. This is circuit diagram. This is circuit diagram. In all circuit diagram, primary circuit is same. In primary circuit we take a battery, This battery is in primary circuit, so we write it EP. Then we take a key, then we take a rheostat, then we take a potentiometer, wire AB. Okay, now here we take two cells and we have to compare the EMF of these two cells. Then positive terminals of these two cells are joined to the high potential point of potentiometer wire. High potential point of potentiometer wire. And negative terminal is joined to the terminal of two-way keys. There are in any two-way key there are three terminals, 1, 2 and 3. So by the one terminal we join negative terminal of cell E1, by 3 negative terminal of cell E2, and by the middle terminal of two-way key we join a galvanometer, and galvanometer joined to the jockey J, and we find when we slide this jockey J on wire AB, then we got zero deflection position or balancing condition for given unknown potential. Okay, now when we join insert key between 1 and 2, then this E1 cell comes in circuit. Let us assume when we slide this jockey J and wire AB, then we got balancing length at L1 meter. Then by the R formula, unknown potential equal to potential gradient multiply with balancing length. What is the Vxy now? Now we join a cell E1 between X and Y. X और Y के बीच में आपने क्या जोड़ दिया? एक अननोन एक सेल जोड़ दिया है. एंड when galvanometer have zero deflection, no current goes from this cell E1 in this circuit, and no current comes from EP in this side. EP flows current only in this circuit when balancing condition comes in galvanometer. So we don't take current from this cell E1, and there is no current comes in this E1. तो ये सेल ना करंट ले रहा है और ना करंट दे रहा है, तो ये ओपन सर्किट में हो गया. और ओपन सर्किट में सेल के टर्मिनल के एक्रॉस जो पोटेंशियल होता है उससे बोलते हैं EMF. रिमेंबर द डेफिनेशन ऑफ EMF ऑफ ए सेल. when any cell is in open circuit means we does not take current from cell and does not give to current cell, means there is no charging and discharging of cell is take place. Then E1 equal that is E1, so E1 equal to XL1. Now we take out key from 1 and 2 and insert this key between 2 and 3. Then now balancing condition comes at L2, then XL2. X does not change in this case because X is change. It depends on the primary circuit's elements, and we does not change any primary circuit element during this process. So X does not change, X remains same. Now we divide equation 1 and equation 2, then we got E1 upon E2 equal to L1 upon L2. By this equation number 3 we can compare EMF of these two cells. Okay dear students, thank you.